Today we consider the law of perception. The law of perception involves psychological principles describing how the human brain organizes visual elements into organized, meaningful patterns and wholes, rather than individual parts. Key elements include proximity, similarity, closure, continuity, figure ground, and simplicity, which helps us to interpret complex scenes by creating shortcuts. Let's consider each one of these core principles of perception. First, the law of proximity. Objects close to each other are perceived as a group. Law of similarity. Items that look similar in color, shape, and size are naturally grouped together. Law of closure. The brain fills in missing information to perceive incomplete objects as a whole. Law of continuity. Elements arranged in a line or a curve are perceived as related, preferring smooth continuation over abrupt changes. Figure ground law. The visual field is divided into a main object, a figure, and its background, ground. Law of simplicity. Stimuli are perceived in the most simple, ordinary way possible. Law of common fate. Elements moving in the same direction at the same speed are perceived as one single unit. Law of symmetry, or order. The brain perceives objects as symmetrical shapes that form around a central point. Now let's consider the stages of perception. Perception generally follows a four-step process: stimulation, receiving sensory inputs; organization, grouping or comparing inputs; interpretation, assigning meaning; and memory, storing the experience. So how should you utilize these principles in your business? These principles are widely used in graphic design, user interface design, and advertising to make layouts intuitive and engaging. Packaging to make offers and courses more interesting and innovative. And to enhance your personal brand by making the ordinary extraordinary.